the upper room. This is where, on the night of his betrayal, Jesus brought his disciples here for the Last Supper. It was in this space. And then after the resurrection, Jesus said, go and pray. Peter lead the big prayer meeting. And this is the upper room that we see in Acts chapter 1, Acts chapter 2.
This is the Garden of Gethsemane. It's just outside of the gates of the old city of Jerusalem. This is the place, we're very certain, that Jesus brought his disciples on the night of his arrest. So in Matthew 25, he was with his disciples in the upper room for the Last Supper. That's the highest point of this whole area. You can see over the whole city. Then Jesus led his disciples to the Garden of Gethsemane here, and this is the lowest point of Jerusalem. So Jesus went from the highest point, the upper room, to the lowest point, the Garden of Gethsemane. Because Jesus always walks toward people, not away. He goes from up high to down low, and that's humility. That's the example Jesus was setting for his followers and for us. We humble ourselves. We go from up high to down low, to serve, to lay our lives down for others.
We are in the Jewish quarter of the city of Jerusalem, divided up into 4 quarters, and this is where the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is. This is the main entrance, the only entrance to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is observed by Roman Catholics, particularly as the site of Calvary, Golgotha, where Jesus was crucified, and then they believe this is where he was buried and then rose from the dead. The Protestants don't believe this is the site because this is within the walls of Jerusalem. That was Luke Wilson, rock star lifer. We believe in another site that we'll see at another time. But we actually went inside. This was built 900 years ago. This is part of the church by the Crusaders, because inside is a 1700-year-old church that was built on the orders of Helena, mother of Constantine. So back in the 300s, Constantine's the emperor of Rome, sends Mama Helena to Jerusalem. She checks out the holy sites. She talks to the locals, and they say that this is Golgotha. So she has a small brown church built on the site. And then when the Crusaders came 900 years ago, they said, oh no, this is the site of Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. We got to give it the whole European architectural thing. And so they put up this slammed building that's been up here for 900 years. So when you go inside, you actually, to the right, you'll see Golgotha, the rock, supposedly where he was crucified.
Right now we are in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. We came early in the morning. Usually there's hundreds of people, 2-hour line. There's nobody here. Unbelievable. Behind me, according to Roman Catholic tradition and Eastern Orthodox tradition, is the site of Golgotha. Through that glass would be where the cross of Jesus Christ was affixed to the ground. We'll take a few steps forward.
There's the smell of incense in the air. It's very quiet because this is a church. And then into the ground, they have glass covering. You can see paper that's not trash. Those are prayers of people. But through that glass right there is where Roman Catholics and Eastern Orthodox believers believe that that's where the cross would have been fixed to the ground. So that means Mary and John and Mary Magdalene would have been roughly in this area watching.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.